Sean here with Sugar Shack 7. Today we're going to talk about advertisers. Face it, advertisers determine what we hear and leads us to believe what to be true. But in reality, it's a high form of manipulation. They try to add a little spice to reality and many times cover up the real truth. Obviously, their goal is to get you to buy it, and if it means to lie a little, why not? Number one, the image of Santa Claus was invented by Coca-Cola. How did this myth even get started? Where do you think the modern day Santa came from? Santa is from St. Nicholas, and I can promise you he looked a lot different than the images we see today. He was known for his humble monk appearance with a green winter cloak. In 1931, Coca-Cola launched an advertising campaign to increase their sales in the winter. The new Santa image was created by Haddon Sandblum. As you can see today, what a powerful impact this man and Coca-Cola has made upon Christmas. But the truth is, the Santa Claus that we know today actually came from caricatures and political cartoonist Thomas Nast in the 19th century, well before Coca-Cola ads in 1931. Number two, there are bad vegetable oils with cholesterol. How did this myth get started? Another trick in marketing is to use words or phrases to grab your attention, like does not contain. This gets the consumer's attention, then builds credibility in the person's mind to think that they are buying a premium product. The truth is, no vegetable oil contains cholesterol, only butter does, or animal fat. Number three, greeting cards are to be given together with a gift. How did this myth get started? Before the 20th century, greeting cards were only something you sent through the mail. But thanks to good old Hallmark ad campaign, they made you feel as if you should give a card in addition to the gift. This gave you the opportunity to express something beautiful to the receiver. Also, it enabled you to write special words of your own that would be remembered forever. The truth is, you got it. You don't have to give one. It's your choice. Number four, you need to give a diamond engagement ring. How did this myth get started? The advertising industry pulled a slick one here, the textbook slogan of all slogans, a diamond is forever. Since 1947, that little carbon stone now has to be on a lady's finger of the world. Brilliant. Now the little stone is an absolute to any marriage proposal. The truth, you don't have to have a diamond to propose. You can propose with a plastic ring from a bubblegum machine if you want. Can't guarantee she'll like it or say yes. Number five, toothpaste should be squeezed out along the entire length of the toothbrush head. How did this myth get started? It's all about manipulation. How can we get the consumer to use more of our product? As you can tell from the image, every toothpaste ad shows a long strip of toothpaste, making you feel as if you need a lot of toothpaste to do a sufficient job in cleaning your teeth. In the long run, making you buy more toothpaste. The truth is, a little bit will do and the rest is waste. Number six, citrus fruits are the best source of vitamin C. How did this one get started? By 1908, the orange industry was a bust. Orange farmers was at a loss and needed to come up with something fast. They had to sell their harvest. Albert Lankster came up with an ad campaign to save the industry, and to this very day, it has changed the way people think about oranges. He suggested making juice from oranges and drinking it at breakfast. It was a great source of vitamin C. I don't know about you, but I gotta have orange juice every morning. Thank you, Albert. But the truth is, an orange only has about 60 milligrams to a gram of vitamin C. Broccoli has 89 milligrams. Bell peppers have 183 milligrams. Black carrots have 200 milligrams. And guavas have 238. So you can see oranges really don't have a lot of vitamin C. Number seven, bacon and eggs make a perfect breakfast. Again, another myth. How did this one get started? In 1920s, a famous PR expert, Edward Bernays, was challenged to increase the amount of bacon consumed in the USA. In his findings, he determined that a hearty breakfast is better than a light one. In his thinking, to have a proper breakfast, you must add bacon. Guess what? It stuck to the consumers. Since the beginning of his ad campaign, 70% of the bacon is consumed during breakfast. Wow. But the truth is, trust me, I like my fair share of bacon, but obviously there are much better choices when it comes to choosing what you eat for breakfast. So next time you look at an ad on TV or magazine, ask yourself, what are they trying to tell me? What may not be the truth about what they're telling me? Think for yourself and choose for yourself. Thank you. You have an awesome day.